Well, first, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, as per your location. Welcome to Nimba Online Television. My name is Daniel Gate Senior. We will be shortly in conversation with Mr. Josiah Weh. He is a son of Nimba, to be specific, from District Number 4. He has been in the sporting arena for a very long time, and he has some reservation to be made about the upcoming Inter-Electoral District League. As you may be aware, the local government or the local county authority of Nimba have set aside September 7 to be the official kickoff of the 2024-2025 Inter-Electoral District League. And the Inter-Electoral District League gave rise to justification for the National County Sports Meet, and is considered almost like a traditional league now, which can gain momentum in Nimba County. So Mr. Weh is before our camera. We say good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, sir. It's a pleasure to be on your show this afternoon.
Some may be surprised you are appearing today, not politics, but rather sports.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah, that could be people concerned. After politics, sometimes we got go into other things. We somehow part of football too.
But many people know Josiah Weh to be, a sports icon. But again, it was surprising to see that you are now a full-grown politician.
Yeah, sometimes they refer to me as political coach. We are politicians by nature.
Okay.
So yeah.
But to kick the ball rolling, tell us exactly why you've invited the press.
So actually, my attention has been drawn to this issue. I know people may be concerned seeing me today to be discussing about sport. I've been a while since I left the sporting arena. My issue is have to do with the district league, the way the district league is handled in Nimba, and the way they prepare the district league is my issue. So I want to make some recommendation to the non-council member or the sports steering committee that we need at least a different this year in the county league or maybe in the district league.
What difference, are you looking for?
So the plan we have, what we observe and we want to bring to the public or to the sports steering committee or the non-mayor council or be it the COCO. Look, Daniel, we are observed in the period that the district league bring it to the citizen who resides in Ganta. All of the districts will come to Ganta to play this district league with no good funding. At the end of the day, the citizens from the various districts will take the branding of those children, our sisters and brothers who come to this place. Can you imagine you will bring people from maybe a district number 6 to Ganta, and maybe 2 or 3 days they will say there's no money for the guests, so they will put them out. It's been happening. I served at district number 4 coach for 4 seasons. I experienced it. So I thought it was in my own view, and I try to bring a recommendation to the people that can we have a budget for the district league. Nimba will use not less than 100 plus in the county meet. Only on the county meet. Bring nothing to the county. Maybe a trophy or maybe a celebration. But this district league raise a lot of money. And this money can just be handled by few people. So my suggestion is, can we have a district sports steering committee where the COCO, the non-lawmaker will be, get into the non-mayor council, allocate a budget, maybe a 3,000 USD for a district to prepare the team and bring them to this place. When you come into this place, maybe you have 2,000 or 3,000 US, you'll be able to buy food, transportation, guest and other sports material for the team. the proceeds that will come from the district league can be sent back to the county administration, maybe in the covenant. Then to use the children can at the end of the day raise 2 million, 3 million, and just get 30,000 out of the money. And there is no accountability. But we can use the district league to raise money and make the district league most value. Instead of them coming, I can tell you for free, the district league bring a lot of money to the citizens who resides in this place.
But the past season, more especially even like this particular district meet, they are saying that the teams should transport themselves, come to Ganta, then they will do reimbursement. That's what they are saying.
So yeah, these are some of the things we're looking at, Daniel. The transportation, where do a football player get money from in that place? It all lies on the representative. Like, that's some of the branding there. Can we get to the cover and tell the Namen Council, or we allocate budget and then constitute a committee that will spearhead the money and take the thing to Ganta?
But all of us may be looking at the issue of transparency.
Yeah, that's
who will be responsible
the sports steering committee
in terms of receiving this money, making report back to the either the steering committee.
So the sports steering committee is charged with the responsibility to take the Nimba County, right?
Yeah.
So why we can't have the same thing? We got a district sports steering committee set up by the representative or the commissioner in the district, and then charge you with the responsibility. Pre-finance, at the end of the day, we'll give you this money. And the money you'll be using in pre-finance, like in district number 7, you can get the proper Elijah and take the district. Normally, he use his own money. In San Nicolas, Floyd use their own money, sometimes on district number 2, other people. In Ganta, there are other citizens here, they're saying, Brian, other people use their own money. So if you have a committee where you charge him, you say, look, take the responsibility, the county administrator will reimburse you. Use 3,000, if you go above, we will not pay. Use 3,000, and then the money that will be used, that will be accounted for.
But do you think this can be workable in the county in Nimba?
That's what we're trying to. We are ready. We just want to see the head of the Namen Council. We want to push that to the Namen Council. We will give the copy to the superintendent, and we'll also write the copy as well, to see reason and how these things organized well. Because this is the district that everybody come for this district.
But is it that the past district leagues maybe have not been yielding result? That's why you are coming up with this idea?
So my issue is we got to change the narrative. Yesterday, other team came and some can go to family hall. You didn't treat football players like that. And those children who come to the district league, some of them are mentor people. And because of the passion of the game, because of the district passion, brought them to the game. You can't bring them to Ganta and yet get down 1 room, 2 room in our place. I expect them to get a good result. And at the end of the day, you see them all around in the street there. Oh, they uncle from district number 4 that is still there. They'll go asking for bread to eat. You didn't treat people like that.
But is it
money that is always used on the county team from Nimba? Why you can't use it on the Nimba district league?
Is it a bad thing for players to come from a district and identify somebody to go and ask for an assistant to help?
So for me, it's not fine. Player needs to be on camp. They need to be treated well. They got to eat on time.
So should they be on camp then? People who want to assist will walk to them?
That's your district. When Nimba County go to Monrovia, do you see them on the street asking? No. You go to throw down gas and donate what you have for the country because everything is intact. The reason you see them on the street is nothing. If the representative give a dime or maybe 2 bags of rent, when you finish, until you can lobby and get another thing. Other than that, the citizens here will collect money to maintain the district, and that which is wrong. We have money in the cover, everything is just going on the county team. At the end of the day, the children who from the county, who from the various district, they can benefit. Do you know a commissioner can even follow the team to come here on your own? Do you know that? So can we change the narrative this time around and have the district sports steering committee chairperson and a lot budget for them? If your team driver, maybe the representative is best, meaning you will not go back. At the end of the day, the citizen here will collect money to keep carrying to go back. Or some will even pay, their parent will pay their way to go back. He didn't treat them like that. So my suggestion and my advocacy today is the Nimba Council, the new superintendent, and the sports steering committee, all the legislative caucus should see reason and how Nimba County budget for the district league. And you can handle it well the same way you handle the county league. So
should a budget be set aside for the district league and also another budget set aside for the county league?
So the thing is this. If you ask the sports steering committee chair to operate in 100,000, the 100,000, 20,000 for the district league, and the balance maybe 70,000 or 80,000 is for the county league. And Nimba money, it should be used on the Nimba people. And I can tell you for free, the district league get more money than the county league. If you had this plan and have a committee, the district league, nobody will take transportation from there. Nobody will take back or money from there. The money, the proceeds that will be generated from that place, is sending to the cover. If you have 2-3 district league, you know how many dollars you have in the cover to maintain the other district league?
But previous administration who have been handling the district league sometimes say they run into deficit because of the huge expenses they incurred, and some to say that proceeds from there can be used to start the process of justification for the county meet. So do you think, moving forward with your recommendation, it will help to change the narrative?
Yeah, so the thing is very clear. It's just like the mandate that is given to the sports steering committee is not properly handled. You can't prepare a team with a district money. When they give you the authority to pre-finance the sport activity on Nimba, they just say it. Because the sports steering committee sometimes preside all the district league. So you can use the proceeds from the district league to let me just say, to do justification. Then at the end of the day, you say you're giving 100,000 to the county administrator to pay you back. It's wrong. So why you use the money on?
All of these things have been happening over the years, and you have not been speaking. We have this year district meet, just a few days from now, it's about to commence, and you are coming up with such an idea. Some may say your idea, even though it's a big good, but it's not like late for this particular district league.
So the issue is not being late. If you can consider it now, the next district league you can consider it. My point is the people should be treated well. The district league in Nimba should be organized. If you can start it from the county, you can bring it down to the same district level. So for the past, maybe it was during the political period time, maybe people might say it's highly political. Now there's no politics. The country, we have one government with all citizens of this place, and we want to see the good of the country. So I think we can change that narrative. And I got an idea. I can bring it on the table. I didn't want to work with this person. I want to suggest to the
Are you willing if maybe the county superintendent or even the Nimba council call you to probably explain to them what you are saying?
I'm waiting. I'm 100% waiting. I got a plan. I got a plan. I can explain it to them, and we can sit down and work on it. It can reap result.
But do you think it's possible to take effect beginning Saturday, because Saturday the district may be starting?
The only little problem for me I'm seeing now is the issue of the civil society issue with the Nimba council. But it can take effect. You couldn't tell the people to pre-fund and not taking the cash. As a district commissioner, along with the lawmaker of the district, we need a sports steering committee chairperson for the district, maybe 4 men. And then the 4 presidents should pre-finance maybe $3,000 or $6,000 for each district. After the district league will pay you based on the result. When you're transparent, we'll pay the money. And there will be a team to follow from the county administration to supervise that. Or the Namibian council to supervise and see whether the man is using the money on the children or not. And we had that plan. We can tell the superintendent and the Namibian council or the legislative couple and get in the inside and things will be fun. At the end of the day, the lawmaker will not even take responsibility. You only count the fees, watch the game, you monitor the process, how the money is being spent.
But this, others may say this particular district league has been seen like a political league. Is there were sometimes other sons and daughters who are not into power, some that come into to show that kind of love to their district, that indeed they love the district. And you see the ordinary men will be coming in, chipping in. There are one or two simple. If you do this, it may scare some people away from not helping their district.
So no, if anyone who has passion or love your district, you gotta do away with politics. Football has nothing to do with politics. It's the love of the game. It's the love of your district. Daniel, I can tell you for free. All other politicians, if district number 4 is playing district number 1, if district number 1 score, or district number 4 score on district number 1, you will see all other men who on social media fighting, they will be jumping. District 4, they will be hugging each other. It brings happiness to everybody. So if they have a 6,000 or maybe 3,000 budget, it does not even stop you from helping your district. The county me can spend more than 100,000 plus USD on the county me, but citizens always go and contribute. Okay? We can even have a district league where people will be printing jerseys for the district. The same way you generate money for your own district. So it will change the narrative, will be alright. Then to keep the same old thing and you expect different results. There's nothing changed here.
So is it that the past district meets have not really been bringing some needed result? That's why you're coming.
They're not bringing any good result. Citizens always complain. They complain. People will spend money on the children. At the end of the day, maybe they get in 30,000 because there's no funding to maintain the league. So people who are in charge of the league, or maybe they take it as their opportunity to get what they will have for that 1 month, 2 months. So we can have the opportunity to raise money and then let it go. People just enrich themselves at the end of the day.
You keep stressing on the issue of raising money. Have you taken into consideration sometimes to those background spending, expenditure that the committee that is responsible to run the district league? Do you take that into consideration?
So that's why I keep saying there should be a budget. If you have a budget for each district, there's no one who will be presiding what the district team will say, I spend so and so thing on the district team. Okay? No one will be saying that. If you're doing it, maybe you're doing it on your own expense. But the county administration will come up with maybe a budget. Each district will carry this. Manage inside. If you think it's small, your district can help, but not in the terrain of the sports steering committee where they raising money and will be going back to the cover to be careful the different the next league to use it. No, if you use it, you'll get a account. Why you use it? The other district are they giving money. So where you get the money? So that will also help us to get the right thing that will be doing the league.
But while it's true that you are making this logic, sometimes to the finance raised from the district league can be used to purchase the trophy, trophy medal for the winners of those various categories.
So Daniel, at the ministry, do you know that the ministry can give money to all of the 15 counties to prepare and bring the team?
Yeah.
Now, if the ministry give you money, it level you whether it be or not to add it up. The ministry is responsible for the trophy. The sports steering committee or the county, the Namibian council can put money behind something without bringing trophy. You can get 3,000, 6,000 to somebody to prepare. You can use 1,000 to buy a trophy. You can use this and generate money. I'm just saying, instead of going, people spending money and nothing is coming back to the county. That change it.
So how far you intend to carry on this advocacy? Where you intend to take this particular advocacy?
So we have started a lot. Today we thought it was to start it, and we will make sure, and by the God's grace, we'll get to where we want to get.
Where? Why you think you can get with this?
We will engage the NAME, and we will engage the superintendent, like we said. We will also try to meet the caucus on the same issue. It's all in their shoe. Because what I'm saying, you here down at the district number 2 can here, I don't care how happy, I know how much you've been spending. Even our here. So even the lawmaker, they can be embarrassed with this district, but they just gotta accept it because that's our traditional leader now. It's used to everybody. The time coming and say, but district you will not play. So why we can put money behind this thing and make it independent? They have to make the country independent. No one go to the lawmaker, country me for money except you want to, do your own way. But nobody will go to the country here. You gotta do this, you gotta do it. No. So if we can graduate, let's look at the bigger picture. Let's change the narrative small. So if we can, we will try and get to the rebel authority. I know with this logic, they will take it. If they can't take it, in our own way, we will try to push it until God help to pick it up. But I think it's a very good idea that we can all work on it and see how best we can make it be independent. Because one man who has money can control the district thing. Do you know that other people been selling player card for money? It happened in the district number 7, even though district number 9. Because the team is not independent. So even can no money. So one man who has kind of small money to your home, you can look at the players, they bring the playing card to them, they buy it, then them and district win you. They make gapping. He was selling. And people who in the Abbey, some are coaches, some are players. You take some money father from Yarnin men, so you bring here in IE 4 days. He got go to my impact and see your uncle and say, we all give us literally no food. What you expect? So I'm asking the county administration, I'm asking every citizen, I'm asking the caucus, more especially the Nimba County legislative caucus, to see reason with this idea so that we can make the league independent. Football make money, more especially the Nimba district league. It makes serious money. But I can tell you for free, no one get account of those money because the league is not independent. So once it's not independent, you didn't question those people. Yeah, Daniel, because you're using your own phone here, I call your phone, and then you carry your home. If somebody won't call me, I'll get it. So you ask one man to have a league who got your own money in there. Anything you want to do, you do it. Any report you want to get, you get it. But once the league is independent and everybody is treated fair, I think we'll drive from our stage.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.